Richard Crenian pulls back the curtain and reveals how teams really get things done at his company Redev. Welcome to the Richard Crenian Interviews. Make sure you're not the one holding something up. If someone's waiting for something, then they can't do their job properly. So how do you ensure that that takes place, that you're not holding up a project or a process?
Well, I think it's important. This is part of the note-taking that we've already discussed in the past, and in the ability to create a sense of urgency. The sense of urgency isn't created just in somebody else, but within yourself. So the question is that how do you get people to do things for you, and how do you get things done in a timely basis? I think it's very important that you get them off your list and get those things done on a timely basis. Well, I think you know you're holding up a project when you're not getting the answers that everybody is waiting for. And it doesn't have to be other people expecting you to get those answers. I think you have to put those answers upon yourself. In order to go do a good job, you must have answers. And if you don't have the answers, you go out and get those answers. So when people ask you questions, you know automatically what those questions are, and that you can assume that you've already done your homework and you can answer those questions. So nobody's sitting there waiting for the second part of their work to be done because they're waiting for you to get an answer. Keep phoning people, keep following up, keep researching. It's very important you do that kind of background work. If you don't do that background work, you're lost.
A little tactic that I find works very well in my operation is I have a short list of people who depend on me rather acutely, and I make a point of asking them weekly or every couple of days, is there anything that you're waiting on from me? And I find that very effective.
Well, the problem with are you waiting for anything from me, I think that's a good question to ask. The issue is that if you're asking somebody who didn't take proper notes, who doesn't remember what they're supposed to ask you, what they're supposed to follow up with you, that's the issue. So you put the onus on them to answer you. The question really is that how am I effective in my role? So somebody's got to make good notes, whether it's you or them. So both of you are responsible for making those good notes to follow up on each other. That's how you are successful. You're successful together.